Hey there, how's it going? Welcome back to RimWorld. It's been a couple of days, well, it's been a week since I could play this game because we had a heatwave in the UK and I couldn't run my PC, it kept overheating, unfortunately. I also couldn't sit at the PC for an hour without a fan pointed directly at my face, which wouldn't have been great for the mic, you know? So this is the first time I've got to play RimWorld in a while, and before I forget, you may notice we've got a pen planned out here. We've got the new update for RimWorld which just came out. I think it's 1.3, is that right? And as well as that, another one of my Patreons, Purple, has very kindly donated the ideology expansion to me as well. So there's some stuff over here about... I think if you create a new colony, you just get... You can, like, define your ideology. I think because this is a game that's in progress, we just got given, like, a really generic ideology, but you know what? I think that's okay. I think that's fine. It would have been nice to come up with something, like, really crazy to represent the Daughters of Chirpy, but as it is, we got called the Neo-Catholic Unified Collective. We are a collectivist ideology. We worship God, who is the universal God. I do like the narrative. God made all men and women from a great mould, and those that deviated he threw into fire, so the believers could live in harmony. God said to all, "No one of you stands above the whole. Work together or perish together." The many adventurers moved against him. God prevented them easily, for he was universal God. It's pretty good. Most of the things are pretty standard, I think, the precepts. So we don't like insect meat or corpses, we don't like blinding people. Men have to wear pants and women have to wear tops and pants. Slavery is abhorrent. The one that's a bit odd is that we can only use drugs for medicine now. People don't like using recreational drugs. And they don't like the opinions that come from using recreational drugs either. That's kind of rough for us, actually. I think drugs have been carrying our mood for a long time. So I've put them all on no drug mode. It's kind of interesting. We also have roles we can define as well. Great Bishop. This is a leader who holds the group together and represents your faction in diplomatic interactions. I think I'm gonna make Ludeon the leader, to be honest. And then Ollie the moral guide. A moral spiritual leader who heads rituals and personally counsels believers. Because I feel like the ideological role should go to the original three, right? Stout, I just think, is, she has no social, she's a psychopath. I think she's kind of a lost cause. Ludeon and Ollie both have small interest in social, though. And Ludeon's greedy, which I think makes sense that she'd end up the leader. And Ollie's a wimp, so I think it makes sense that he'd be like a kind of creepy advisor. She's just kind of mediating between Ludeon and the rest of the guys. So I might do that. I love the rituals as well. Our funeral is just called God's Funeral. There's all kinds of things in here. So I'll get to the ideology stuff in a bit though, because we have a bunch of like pressing issues, and also I've done a bit of planning as well. I planned out a kind of church area. We can do like weddings and stuff here as well. We can build pews and ritual points and whatever this thing is. The Mark of God. This is where we'll do the real hardcore creepy rituals. I'll clear out some of these corpses and stuff. I've got the cremation thing queued up now. We'll stick the cremation in here. Clear out the corpse stockpile. Probably clear out some of the graves as well. And we'll make this like a church garden with some gravestones. And put a meditation thing in there. Over here, I've got a new... We'll scrap the barn. We'll make this the barn and this the pen area. Because these are animal flaps, it all counts as one big thing. I can show you. Steel marker pen. I don't have any wood at the moment, so I can't plan anything out of wood. But this whole thing, including the indoor and the outdoor bit, all counts as one pen. Pretty good capacity as well. This would house 19 goats, so maybe that's a couple of sheeps and alpacas and a rhino. So that'll go there when I've got some wood. Our hospital still sucks, so I'm gonna just bite the bullet and put the new research consoles here, and then make this the hospital, and that'll free up this and this to do stuff with. So there's some plans as well. Someone also told me that if you put barricades down, when stuff walks on barricades, it can't hide behind cover, so I guess I'll try this arrangement here as well. See how that goes. But that's all of the, like, planning and testing stuff at the moment. We have big issues right now, which is that everyone's dying. Chig is dead in 3 hours, Humpy in 21 hours, Atkins okay, Stout's dead in 11 hours. So Chig's a big priority. Are you on the way to the hospital? Yes. Although you're on your way to the floor, which is not ideal. Get in an actual bed. Another thing we have now is Q has... I think Q has this thing, animatory linking, which is psychic stuff. So I think this is the royalty expansion. But I'm not sure why Q isn't even psychic, I don't think. She doesn't have, like, any abilities. But she's the only one who has that, like, command. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, that was a long intro. That was 6.5 minutes just talking about where we're up to. But yeah. Thanks very much to Purple for gifting me the ideology expansion. And I'll unpause now and let's see what goes wrong today. Okay, Chick couldn't quite get there. I've been run over. Drag him to the hospital with a power claw. Another thing I can't remember, did I mention, I've also queued up the comms console. Apparently these trade beacons are like circular radius, so I've put 2 in. And then I've like deleted the bit of stockpile that's like outside of them. Yeah, I think getting the research in this thing is a priority, because I need to like overcome my resource bottleneck, because I never like have resources to build anything, so let's get some stuff researched that will help us fix that. Feed up some trees, maybe see if we can trade some stuff, might help. And yeah, for now though, let's try and recover. Oh yeah, there's also this to resolve as well. These mech capsules are opened. Maybe it's just the turrets and this thing to deal with now. Maybe it's pretty much over. Dude, the fact that they're called Neo-Catholics is so funny to me. Priest role activated. The number of Neo-Catholics in your colony has reached 3. You can now assign the role of the priest to one of your colonists. Priest role unfulfilled. Statue of family desired. Oh, this is a... Which one is the statue of family? I think that's the thing you have to craft. Yeah, this thing. It requires 25 tiles. The statue is going to go in here. I was going to put 3 of them down, and then put a ritual spot here, and then make these pews. And then there'll be a door back here that leads to this creepy room where they do the weird Mark of God rituals, whatever they are going to be. Yeah. I'll resolve healthcare issues first then. We'll see about making Lumi the God Queen of the colony in a second. Right, everyone's okay now. Chig has a bionic arm, and now her left leg has been destroyed as well. Stout's doing okay. They've got little, you can see visibly Stout is like, got an eye patch and stuff. Uh-oh. Disease, infection. Pumpy got sick from an infection. Alright. You're on the... well, not that good. I'll put you on the decent stuff. Wait. Didn't I just put you on the decent stuff? Why did... What's happening? Your infection hasn't been treated yet. Why don't you... Get treated? Wait, what's happening? Oh, maybe Ollie was self-tending. Oh wait, that's so strange. Why... We've got good medicine. Why are they doing the herbal medicine? I guess it was a decent tend at least. These animals look kind of restless now, huh? We can't put them in zones anymore. They need to go in a pen, so... They're gonna have to hold on until we get the pen set up. Although it looks like these guys can go where they want. Let's stick them in the home area then. Right, Atkins is a major break risk. 2 of his mood debuffs are due to the ideology. Neo-Catholics must have a priest. Okay, let's see. How do I do the Lumi first of all? Assign role. Great Bishop. I think, yeah, Lumi definitely should be the leader. A leader who holds the group together and represents your faction in diplomatic interactions. Has role in ritual. Required apparel, broad wrap. Expectations raised by 2 levels. Yeah, she's already greedy though. I think she's a good candidate. Because the other thing is, she doesn't really do many tasks, you know? Got a bit of construction, but mostly she's just research and hunting. So she'll be freed up to do social things as well. Let's go for it. You're about to assign the role of Great Bishop to Looney. Looney will gain the following abilities: Leader Speech, Work Drive, Combat Command, Trial. Well, Combat Command might be quite good for her as well. It can sometimes be better to wait until your colony is more established before you assign roles. Are you sure? Go for it. So we're gonna need a broad wrap as well. Whatever that is. Oh, there's more stuff here too. Broad wrap. What could we make this out of? We don't really have much. We have a lot of sheep wool and alpaca wool, so... it needs 30 ingredients. We could almost do mega sloth. Well, of these, I think sheep wool seems more appropriate. Next up, priest. Ollie. Definitely a priest. Moral guide? Yes, certainly. The priest role requires the following apparel: visage mask, a cape. Yeah, that's definitely Ollie. Right, visage mask and cape. Let's keep those up as well. Cape, I guess also out of sheep's wool. It's probably fine. Requires 80, dang. And mask, is that in here too? A steel mask. A silver mask sounds really cool. Let's get a silver mask. Alright, hopefully they don't take too long. I don't want my guys getting unhappy because they're not in their appropriate dress. I think I've also got statues of family queued up. Maybe not. No, I didn't do it. So let's make those out of, I guess, stone blocks would be best. You're always running out of blocks is the problem, but I don't want to use steel or wood on them. Hopefully they're good ones. Well, we do have prosthetic arms and prosthetic legs here. We can give Chig a leg. We'll get to that. Transport pod crash. It's been a while since we had one of those, I think. A defector named Lorena is crashing in a transport pod. She's Atkins' ex-lover. Interesting. An abrasive slow learner. Very good at medicine. And plants. Oh, we can all use planters. That's what we do usually need. Plants and medical? Seems pretty good to me. I'll send Tony out to rescue her. How long until you're dead? 16 hours. I mean, that's if she decides to join us, I suppose. Not a prisoner. Hide in room, stout. Minor straw with serious pain. Damn. Unsightly environment. Slept on ground, really? Do the guys not have their beds? That's got a bed. Wonder if things might be bugging out a bit because I just booted up the colony with the new expansions and stuff. Things might need a moment to catch up to reality. You've detected a farming worksite controlled by someone. Farming worksite. Farming worksite 6 people. Contains 544 chocolate. You've detected a farming worksite nearby controlled by Leonard Barium. If you wish, you can raid the camp to collect chocolate. If you do, Leonard Barium will become hostile. Aren't they already hostile? Yes, they are very hostile. Natural enemy, they are supremacist. It's not far. Rhinos do like chocolate, we have learned this. We should be raiding our ideological enemies, right? That sounds like the correct course of action. Only 6 people there? Hell yeah, we'll go raid those guys in a second. Hey, check out all the stuff Lumi can do now. Leader speech. Arousing speech intended to improve morale. Damn, we need to get the ideological building set up. Accuse. A trial over some heinous accusation. The initiator will accuse someone of terrible wrongdoing and gather people for a trial. Spectators will listen as the accuser and accused argue back and forth. That's pretty interesting. Work drive. Call on a person to work harder for some time. Nice. 9-day duration? And combat kind. Create an aura that boosts the combat skills of everyone nearby. Effect lasts for 24 hours. Damn, that's sick. What can Ollie do? Ollie, convert. Attempt to convert someone to the speaker's ideologian. Reassure. Increase someone's certainty in their own beliefs. Counsel. Cancel the effect of a sad memory. And preach health. This will improve the rate of wound healing. Nice. We did just rescue Lorena. Maybe Ollie could go and convert Lorena. Maybe it'll... Oh. Lorena is asleep. Alright. Well, maybe not then. Looks like Pompey has more immunity than an infection currently. I'm a bit confused why... If he's on industrial tech or worse, then we've got medicine here. Why... We'll have Bernstein tend Pompey again. See what he picks up. That's very strange to me. I'm not sure why that's happening. If you know why that's happening, let me know. A bit odd. Alright, let's go raid the chocolate farm. 4 days? Sounds good to me. Atkins, Lumi, Chig, Minla, Tony and Q. They should be able to handle pretty much everything. Items, don't need any items. Travel supplies. We got 1.4 days of food. That looks fine, I'm sure. Lorena has recovered and decided to leave. That's a shame. He's wearing a cool mask though. Generating map for new encounter. Here we go. Oh, this is a cool looking map. Wait, this is a farm? Oh yeah, I guess there's some trees here. What is this? Steel gibbet cage. Steel cage for holding and displaying corpses. The horrifying sight inspires terror and disgust in observers. It is an especially brutal and effective way to terrorize slaves. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we're raiding these guys, yeah. We're the good guys here. There's a turret there that doesn't look terribly threatening though, right behind two walls. Wow. Ancient troop carrier. Alright, Lumi, let's do some combat command. Let's see what this looks like. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you can like move where you position people now, that's pretty cool. Oh damn, these guys have some real weapons over here.
It's time to pay for your crimes, you monstrous chocolate slavers. The Neo-Catholics are here, dispensing the true God's justice. There'll be God's funerals for all of you.
Nice. You have a ranged weapon. Perfect. Yeah, look at that, you can like position them while you're moving them, that's so cool now. Alright. Leave all this crap on the ground. Oh, the turret, I forgot. God damn it. What's a good way to deal with that, actually? Just say screw it and just line up and shoot at it and hope it doesn't kill us. That was not the correct way to do it. Area is now safe. Okay. I think we can just put everything in the caravan then if I need to explore this first. I'll just make sure we can see everything and then I'll reform the caravan. I think we got a bit injured. I think he looks very injured actually. Damn. Well, there's the chocolate at least. I wonder if we need to manually do medical stuff now or if I'll just do medicine on the world map. I can tend in combat as well, this is cool. Everyone else is fine. Lumi was just standing right by the turret. I didn't realize it was going to explode when it died. Oh no! Because of a lack of taming maintenance, Namesake has returned to the wild. I guess it's because we haven't had any food. Can't do training if you can't feed them. We've been running out of food a lot though. I've always struggled to find food for the rhinos because I haven't even been able to try taming any of the rhinos. Because we haven't had food to do it, so... Well, I guess the chocolate we can use. Alright, I think everyone's healed up now. Bring all the meals. Can we bring the steel? There's only a little bit of it. We can. Cool. Marble chunks? No. I think that's fine then. Cool. We got ourselves some chocolate. That's really sad about Namesake. Just haven't really had anything to feed it, I guess. Although it hasn't been starving, so I'm not sure. Maybe we had handling prioritized too low on people? I'm not sure. And the caravan's back, and we've got our first statue of family as well. The quality is poor, unfortunately. We also have a blue fur cape as well, which is also poor. Not great. Ooh, Ollie does have an excellent silver visage mask, though. Which is pretty sick. Oh yeah. Dude, Ollie looks badass now. And Lumi looks really creepy too. Lumi, are you gonna be unhappy now because you need a bunch of cool stuff that you don't have? Sky high expectations, which is sanguine. That also helps, I suppose. Greedy for impressive bedroom. Yeah, Lumi needs a... I guess we could put her here temporarily. Why not, actually? I mean, this room is going to waste otherwise, right? Does that make you feel any better? Possibly. No way. Thanks to high mood, Stout has experienced an inspiration. She will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Namesake, where are you? Stout, prioritize taming Namesake. Well, that couldn't have been any more fortuitous. Is she going to use the chocolate as well? I think the chocolate is the only thing we have that the rhinos can eat. What are you... Wait, didn't I just prioritize this? Why are you... Reserved by Atkins? How did that overwrite the... That's very strange. Naming Namesake. Is she using the rice or the meal? I guess we'll find out. Looks like the rice. I'm pretty sure we had rice last time we tried doing rhino taming though, and we couldn't use it, right? Am I misremembering? Stout successfully tamed. Way! Namesake's back in the colony, thank god. Can't have Rhinotown without a rhino. Gotta have at least one, right? I think that's the rule. Food binge Tony. Tony's picking out on food. This happened because of poor mood. Last straw was observed rotting corpse. Yeah, I mean, we've got this queued up. It's just... We're always behind on construction jobs. Maybe I should go through and, redo everyone's priorities and see if there's a better way to manage things. Doesn't feel like things are always getting done at the moment. Lumi is a major break risk. Observe rotting corpse. Yeah. I guess we should just dig some more graves at the moment though, right? Heat stroke. It's currently a heat wave, it's 38 degrees outdoors. I was hoping the fact that we had the climate adjuster might help out in that regard, but I guess not. We could do with some cooling in this region. I don't have the temperature mod anymore, it doesn't work currently with this version. So I guess for now I'll just suspend the orders. Keep you out of this room. How warm is it in here? It's 64 degrees in here. And 91 in the generator room. Yeah, this probably needs some cooling, huh? Might be an idea. Disease, malaria. 6 of your colonists have gotten sick from malaria. Yikes. I guess... Yeah, everyone can go on good medicine then, but it doesn't look like they're actually using it, so I'm not sure it's going to work. Only Ollie, Bernstein, Bat, Veneman, and Wall. Yikes. Can we kick this person out of the colony, by the way. Like, just taking up a hospital bed now. Right, I just lost a bit of footage there, because there was a knock at the door, and I paused the recording, and then I came back and forgot to unpause the recording. But basically I was just trying to get people healed up in the hospital. I keep using herbal medicine, I think maybe because I made them all carry one herbal medicine, because I thought that'd be useful, you know, in combat, they'd have it on hand. But I wonder if it's like, you force them to tend someone, I wonder if that's prioritizing using the one that's in their inventory. So I've turned that to 0. Maybe when they lose them from their inventory, this, like, Veniamin doesn't have one anymore. See, Wall is still carrying one. But I wonder if once they've used it up, they'll go back to actually taking the correct medicines, I don't know. A bit issue we have is that a lot of the people who have malaria right now are my doctors. Like, we got Tony, Ollie, Bernstein, Veniamin, and Wall. Of those, the only one who isn't a doctor is Tony, I think. So Veniamin's a doctor, Wall's a doctor, Bernstein and Ollie are both doctors. Yeah, it's kind of rough. So I'm trying to make sure everyone's tended. Oh, you know what I could do as well? Ollie, why not preach some health? Or whatever. Veniamin's asleep. Oh, okay. Tony has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Aren't you dying of malaria? Yep. Bernstein, have you been tended? Yes. Okay, I can't rescue him because he doesn't need rescuing, he's just asleep on the ground, so can I... Okay then. So Bernstein has herbal medicine in his pack as well. Everyone's on regular medicine. So if I prioritize healing... Tony, are you going to use the herbal medicine? Let's find out. Yes. So I'll see if that changes once they've used the ones in their inventory. Maybe that was a mistake, putting them in their inventory, I don't know. Right, I think I'm going to leave this episode there. This might be a bit short, but I did a lot of talking in the intro about ideology and stuff. And I'm going to try and get a few episodes of RimWorld out this week, so... hopefully it's not too bad if this is a bit short. Unless it ends up normal length, in which case, ignore what I just said. But yeah, I think I really need to fix the work priorities to get things done a bit more quickly, because everything drags so much at the moment. And we're going to be delayed a bit because of now everyone's got malaria, which will slow things down a bit as well. And are we falling behind on food again? Man, I need to do something about food. I guess we've almost got harvest coming in. Maybe that'll be fine. We should do some hunting, probably. And maybe when we've got a pen and do some actual... I mean, we've got a lot of sheep, right? You can probably start slaughtering excess sheep and stuff. And alpaca as well. Yeah, maybe food won't be so bad once this is set up. Anyway, yeah. So, thanks again for watching, everyone. I hope this was enjoyable. We'll try and get into the... I'd really like to set up the temple and stuff. They've got so many weird rituals. They can also do dance parties as well. We can build, where was it? I guess recreation? No? Is it furniture? Miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. Light ball, loudspeaker, some drums too. Set up a little, place to have a little dance party. That'd be cool. Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks again to Purple for gifting the expansion. Very kind of you. And I will see you guys in the next episode, hopefully.